Today is 1st of November and I've taken an entry on the second candle, the third candle here, fourth candle actually. On the first red candle, I have taken an entry for a call position. Out of the money call, and I entered at around 114. So my stop loss is at 85, but I'll trail my stop loss here. Opening range breakout. So I'll trail my stop loss at 119 above my. If this candle, this 15-minute candle closes in green, then I'll trail my stop loss here. That is, the closing of this candle is 119. So 120. So above my entry price, or I can trail it to here also. 90. 5 points I'll get. So the call that I bought here, I exited from the position that I was carrying. I entered in a call with this red candle here, and I exited at the first candle somewhere around here. And the pre-opening market, in the pre-opening market, Nifty came from 18,220. It made a big red candle till here. So I was hoping if it could open near 200 or 200 something, then I would definitely exit. But it didn't happen. From 18 to 220, Nifty got rejected and it came down almost 100 points or more than 100 points. So I booked my profit just at the opening of the market, and then I entered again in a call position. So I booked around 900 rupees profit, which could be 15,000 or 14,000, 1,400 or 1,500. But since I hedged my position with a P, so it was only 900 something. So I was feeling a bit excited during the pre-opening of the market, but somehow I told myself that this is not going to hamper me in any way, so that I could get rid of my FOMO. Even if I could manage to get 100 rupees, or even if I could get a small loss also, then also it won't matter. It won't make a huge difference in my life. And I had anxiety, but I could, it was not that big of a deal as it used to be. So today I was trying to work on my fear, on my FOMO, and this is it, my setup. And in case Nifty goes above 18,200, I'll try a PE. So this is my possible target here, and I might book before. So today I'll take So today I'm going to try and take 80 points profit. This is my target, then this is my stop loss. And I'll trail my SL here, opening range breakout. So I'll trail it at 19 and wait for 193. So that's it. So I didn't waited for my target or stop loss, but I kind of booked at 163. So I couldn't find the E, so I wrote XIT, exit, and this is the candle that I exited. So my entry was at 114 and I exited at 163. So almost 50 point, but the thing is, it was so rapid. The movement was very rapid, so I could capture almost 1000 rupees profit. And now I'll wait for a PE call because I think that Nifty can come down. So that is the reason that I put a limit in my strike price of 1000 rupees. So the call of 18300, I bought it at around 19 and I sold it at around 39. So it was moving very rapidly, and this seems to be something that I didn't wanted to miss because of my greed. I could have easily waited for this point or this point here, SL or target, but the thing is that everybody was telling me, or I know it from my past experience, that whatever becomes obvious market, don't give that type of trade, obvious trades. So I hope that it will go towards 200 and then it will fall back. So I'll wait for it and I'll buy a PE. And yeah, because yesterday and today, like in these 2 days, I could made 1500 or 1800 rupees profit, which is good because my Demat account was in negative 300 and I deposited 2000 rupees, so it came around 1600 something, and within 2 days I had made 100% of my capital. So it is good. So that is the only reason that I chose to take 1000 rupees instead of waiting for too long, because premium has not been decaying rapidly now. So I'll wait and see if I get a good opportunity for a PE trade, then only I'll enter, otherwise I'll not enter, and that too above 200. So I'll delete all these lines and yeah, that's it. So I've taken another trade. I've taken this trade at this green candle here, a trade of PE, and this is my stop loss at 150, and I entered at 131, so 20, almost 20 points stop loss, and I'll look to get 80 points. So if I calculate from 131, it's 30 points and 20, 50, so 18,060 should be my target. If I can get 18,060, and I'll do the same thing. I'll try to book before my target if I get profit. So the reason I took this trade was simple. I wanted to take a PE trade, and that is the reason I put a SL on my index and I booked my profit on this candle. So Nifty touched almost here, 175, and I was planning to take a PE at 180, above 180 till 200, and 220 would be my stop loss. So I didn't got the chance. And now if I look from 175 till 110, Nifty has fallen almost 60 points, more than 60 points. So that is the only reason that I thought that, from the high, if Nifty is falling 60 points, that means it has taken rejection. And I'll do one thing. I'll keep my SL. I'll trail my SL now only in this candle here. This doji, it will be my SL. This doji will be my SL here. So 138. So I have entered at 131 and 138. So 7-8 points is my SL. And I don't mind giving 7-8 points in the index. So Nifty is taking support from this region, and once it breaks the low of today, that is the opening 18,090. So 18,090 should be my first target, and this thing here. And the reason that I chose to enter again was the option chain. The option chain was showing me that a lot of call writers was there at 18,200, and there are also a lot of call writers, put writers at 18,100. So an odd bet. If Nifty can break 18,100, then it will fall till 18,020, because the put writers will exceed. The put writers at 18,100 will exceed. So I somehow I gave into my greed also, and as well as this was my setup. If Nifty would have opened around 18,200, 220, I would have exited my holdings and immediately taken a PE trade. But since it opened below 200, around 18,090, 100, so I took a CE trade and made some profit. But I had in my mind that I was going to take a PE trade, because in a bigger time frame, see, these are the gaps here that need to be filled. So see, in a 2-hour time frame also, it can make a bullish engulfing candle. So let's see what happens. So I have exited from my position. Nifty crossed my first target, and then it touched my second target, 18,059, which was the pivot resistance one. And the reason I exited my position was because suddenly I noticed change in the open interest in put writers of 18,100. They increased to 1,30,000, almost to 1,40,000. So the sudden increase in the put writers of 18,100 made me a bit cautious that the writers will not let the market come down 18,100. So I exited the trade and made some 300 rupees profit, 300-400 rupees profit. So actually this will be my brokerage, because yesterday there was 2 trades, 1 call and 1 put, and today I took 1 call here at this part, this range, and so this was the brokerage that I have to give. And the reason being, not being too greedy, I could have waited for this point, 18,020, but instead I chose to opt out from the trade, to exit the trade. So that way I could get whatever I could book whatever I was getting. So I booked around 50 points, 60 points in the index, and 100 points, 50 points in call side, 50 points in put side. So today I made around 1,500 rupees profit, and with yesterday's profit of 900 something, so approximately 2,000 bucks I made today. And so good trade, only because I could control my emotions and not be biased, and I'm trying to be flexible in my thinking. So this is helping me for 2 days. Let's see what happens tomorrow.